Hey everybody, Max Knight here, playing some more Phantasy Star IV Prototype, and the castle is not north of Zima. The castle is in fact west of Zima. It is north of Mile. Pike is still staring into our soul. Suddenly Ryra wants to kill Zio, not that she shouldn't have wanted to already anyways. Seed says, take fall, and we're like, okay. Her ears look like they stop at a rounded edge, but in fact they point. You can't. It's hard to see, but there is a black tip on her ears. Anyways, so this took me like, I got most of the way through the video, recording it to begin with, and then I had to scrap it and start over because the stupid thing was like lagging everywhere, like all over the place. And I got it to not do it quite so much the second time, but it still lags somewhere, so it's kind of annoying. Anyway, so Seed's gone off and he's gonna stem the outbreak of monsters. Now that he's sent to the world something fruit and years of research and no obstacles to its execution. Uh-oh, red. Red always equals bad. And it's all like new experiences for her and everything. Never seen this sort of thing before. At least never seen it up close, I should say. Then there's a booming sound. And yeah, the explosion. So, that ends that. Let's see what the people of Zima have to say about the explosion, or perhaps the fact that Birth Valley cannot be entered anymore. Let's talk to these people. I'm sure they have nothing new to say. And yeah, pretty much it's not going to be anything different, really. And you don't say anything different at all. And I don't care about the kids. Let's talk to some other people around town, see what's going on. Nice and quiet. See all the Morin? Morin? What a Morin. It's you guys. When the bridge is fixed, you'll be able to cross it. So it's not fixed, and I can't continue. Is that what you're trying to say? And you didn't say anything different. You don't say anything different. Nobody else says anything different. I don't feel like going into that other house. We don't need to get Fall any new equipment because she's about as updated as you can. But let's take a look at her anyway. She's actually not too bad for, you know, level 1. Pretty powerful. Got good stats all the way around. She gets the rest technique, kind of showing off that she's going to be able to heal us. And the illusion skill, which will in fact decrease all enemies' agility or dexterity or something, and a battle against some really weak enemies. So let's target the crawler because it's the most powerful of the enemies. And oh look, Ryra just killed them all. So Fall gets 1 level, and we continue forward where we fight infant worms, a little more powerful. There are mini worms about before the bridge, but quite a bit less powerful than these guys. The ones that we'll find later on have an ability, a special one. One that would have meant doing this right here would have been incredibly dangerous. But let's go anyways. And 1 more level for Fall. And you'll notice here, instability, really, really annoying. I updated Fraps, and it turns out that the one thing I was noticing before was that Fraps only ever used 1 of the cores of my processor. So I thought, you know, update it, maybe by being able to use all 4 of them, we might actually be able to get some better stability here. And then it goes and does this. So, despite the fact that I'm, in fact, you know, fully updated and all that, it's still lagging all over the place. Right here, I actually cut the video and then restarted it immediately for the purpose of seeing if that would clear things up. And in fact, it kind of seemed like it did for a while. But let's go anyways. Figured I should rest up, got a little damage here, there, and, you know, it would just be nice because we haven't had the chance to rest up since we were actually in the bioplant. So let's go upstairs, and there's some people to talk to, and, oh, it turns out her parents live in, Iedo. And she wants to go, and apparently he has a very good reason for not wanting to. What's with that guy? Aww. No, I'm not gonna make a joke about him being blue. I don't know what's going on there, and I don't think we ever get the chance to ever see what's wrong or why he's like that. There's just, like, no particular reason for it, apparently. You existed. Ooh, shop. I kind of forgot there was one here. A tool store. We don't need any of this junk. Well, I should say, we have enough monomate and antidote. We don't need anything else in that category. No escapipes are really needed. Well, yeah, no escapipes are really needed. I suppose I could get one at some point, but not yet. And she's a little angry that her house was destroyed, and thinks that other people's houses should be destroyed too. He doesn't really care one way or the other. The kid is just wanting to play with his friends. Can't do that. His mother said no. Don't you hate it when the parents will forbid their kids from being able to do things or whatever just because of something that's happened? I don't know how to say that particularly, because I don't know. Anyways, yes, system instability, and it just won't stop. And it's that, and I was just doing that. It's not really, you know, it's not really causing me to. I don't know. Maybe it is causing me to act like that in the video or commentary, because, well, it's annoying. So your house wasn't destroyed. Maybe you should, you know, I don't know, bring in the people whose houses were destroyed. Maybe they wouldn't be so mean to you. I don't know. Can't wait. Hold on a second. Can't trust humans anymore, she said. You're so lonely. I could have sworn I doubled back. Maybe it was in the first video. That I, like, literally, in here, all of a sudden, it's like nothing ever happened. I don't know. So no one wants to go near it. It's like you're interested, you want to, but you don't want to. In other words, supposedly, this is a village full of Hans. And I'm not talking about Hans like from Shining Force. I'm talking about people just like Han from this game. He wants to investigate, but, you know, it's kind of scary. Yeah, boy. So anyways, yeah. And I totally missed the whole thing about the kid is so lonely because he can play with his friends or whatever. I don't know. There was something weird about that. Okay, so the place is kind of sort of destroyed, but not really. Oh no. You've got to be kidding me. I don't know why the sound is lagging, or the video is lagging behind the sound now. I think it might have just... Yeah, that's really retarded. That is really retarded. Especially because I'm, like, watching the video as it did this. Great. And I've already saved. I can't do anything about it. Great. I will try to see if there's anything I can do about this. Obviously, I know this is happening now, and this is really annoying. But, I'll see if I can fix it for tomorrow's video. But these enemies, mechs, we're going to be seeing a lot more of these. I'll talk about them later. Lots of money. Lots of money from these guys. And worthless equipment. Actually, okay, we've officially caught up. Or something. Don't ask me how. So, oh, battle. Yeah, well, sort of. Oh, jeez, this is making my head hurt. We haven't really caught up, but we have. I don't need to know why. This hasn't happened in any of my other videos, ever. Oh, whatever. Just deal with it, please. I'll see if I can fix it tomorrow. So anyways, this place is rather straightforward. When we come back, I'm going to be continuing to search the wreckage. See ya.